Let's look at another investment decisions problem. After an accident, an insurance company is providing their client with a choice of their payout. They can choose $50,000 immediately or to receive payments of $8,000 at the end of each year for 10 years. What offer is preferable for the client if interest is 8% compounded annually? Option number 1 is $50,000 immediately. So I'm going to put both options on the same timeline, but just mark them out in different colors. Next, I'm going to put on option number 2. Option number 2 is payments of $8,000 at the end of each year for 10 years. So I know that on my timeline, I need to go all the way up to 10 years of time, and that there would be payments every year in between. So 1 year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm not going to write the payments out on every single year because that would take a little bit of time, and we know that we're allowed to use ... for everything in between, as long as you show the first and last payment. Note that they're placed at the end of the first year and the end of the 10th year because we're in end mode. Finally, I'm going to add my interest. Everything in this question is annually, both the payments and the compounding. Again, to compare these amounts, or options, we need to make them on the exact same date. The first option is already at now, so I'm going to bring back all of those payments to find out what they're worth now. That's the present value of an annuity. This is just our simple, ordinary annuity problem, where we have PY and CY equal. That's why it's simple, and it's ordinary because the payments are made at the end. In order to do the calculation for this simple ordinary annuity, first I need to make sure I'm in end mode. So I'm going to switch that over on my calculator. And I'm going to set PY, CY both to 1. They're all annually. Then I can enter everything I know. This is a regular annuity problem. There's nothing in the future except for the payment. That is the amount of the payment. There's no other amount of money. So I put 0 for FV and 8,000 as the amount of my payment. From there, 8 is the interest rate. And if there's payments every year for 10 years, there should be 10 payments. From there, I can compute the present value, and by doing that, it will allow me to make an equal comparison to see which one is really better, because I'm comparing them on the same date. And that amount is $53,681. Remember, you're allowed to round to the nearest dollar. So option 1 is $50,000 now. Option 2 is equivalent to $53,681 now. If you were the client and this is an insurance policy you're receiving as a payout, which one would you prefer? I'd want the more money. This is a positive thing, an amount of money you're receiving. So for the decision, you would choose the payment option. Because you're getting more money. It's $3,681 more. Be careful though. For the client, you want to make more money, so you'd choose the higher one. If you were the insurance company, you'd want to pay the client less money, so you'd want to give them option 1. That means they'd have to pay less over time. So the perspective can actually switch depending on who you are. But as the client, you want more money, we choose option 2.